roughly where he is.
All right.
You know you're also surrounded. You know that if you spun your axe and it hit every square around you, you would not hit anyone that you would be upset with hitting.
Too bad there's no dervishes in 5e.
Right?
First things first. I'm gonna get Angies.
You're going to rage.
Hey girl, hi me.
What?
Hi Stonehenge, how are you?
Why is there
Tell me to
two?
auto fix.
But why is there two?
I don't know.
But I'll do it.
To what?
Those two rage commands and two concentration commands. Weird.
What's
Huh.
strange?
Well, I'll fix those. I'll delete those later. That's fine. You should be able to
Okay.
do that now.
All right. So rage.
Whoa! What?
It's still.
I just fixed it.
Apparently you didn't.
Oh. Yeah, it's telling you to.
Delete the other one now.
Yeah. All right. Try this again.
I haven't fixed it yet.
Oh.
Like, slow down, slow down.
Sorry.
How do I get to page 2?
You should just as far as my serve alias list page.
Actually, all I need to do is all I want to do is punch this thing because it's ticking me off and I don't want to fix it. Copy that, take that, do rage, turn it into RG. There we go. RG1. Boom. What? Oh, one's from Barbarian Basics and one's from Barbarian Things. What's the difference? One.
Yeah,
There.
okay, that's good.
Next. I erase
Am I
that
good?
again.
Nope, give me a second.
You can go now.
Okay.
And CRC1.
Rage. I am going to reckless that so I get Cheryl. It's twice. Rage. And I'm gonna smack the ever loving shit in the thing on the thing I just smacked.
You're going to hit it again? All right. I'm going to allow you to not roll a disadvantage.
I also
didn't.
I also went reckless, so.
Yep.
28 to
that's what I
27
mean.
to
Like
hit.
you did.
Yeah.
I'm saying like you did it right. You hit with both, doing what? That's 20, 31 plus a massive amount you did last round. Guess what?
Yep.
He dead.
It's
I
dead.
killed him. All right.
You killed him. He killed him.
And his friend on either side of me.
Mm-hmm.
Zappy zaps.
Buzzsaw. Yep.
1D DC is 24. I'll roll my D6.
A fail and a fail. Guess what they rolled? A 1 and a 2.
Wow.
I get 6 lightning damage.
6, nice.
And let me see. I think my axe can do a special thingy, can't it? If I take someone out.
I do believe so. I think you have cleave, don't you?
Yes.
And cleave, when you kill somebody, you get to do an extra attack or like an extra amount of damage equal to, I think, your strength modifier to an adjacent enemy or something.
Can I smack the one in front of Lyra?
big guy or not so big guy?
Big guy.
Yep.
All right.
You tap that guy, whack. You move that weapon back and slash him for that whole whack a whack.
12 to hit.
And unfortunately, it missed, but
He felt something. He felt something big.
you whoosh. Something zipped by one of his or his snake head. He was like, "Motherfucker!" in snake. Damn, these people
Motherfucker, I
speaking
found a
parcel
tank.
tongue.
Lyra, with her free action to speak, is like, Quad, watch him! I'm over here too!
Paul goes, I know who I'm aiming at.
Sure.
And that'll be him. One big motherfucker went. There's the other big motherfucker.
Remove that one from the initiative since it's KO'd. That way it doesn't get as confusing when it's like, which ones are fucking dead?
That's fair.
How did we get to your turn already, Quan?
I don't know.
That's what
I
I
was
was about.
confused about
That's what
that
I was about
too.
to ask. We didn't take our regular turn.
It's like it's
Oh, sorry.
Roswin's turn before Clara's turn. I'm just very confused. No, I'm not mad or anything. I'm like, wait, how did we do this? Is what I'm wondering.
I think it was because you did the attack of opportunity and then you'll continue with Quar's turn.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Oh, it's okay. We'll just go. That can be your turn, Quara. That's not going to affect anything anyone else does, really. So perfect. And we'll just go back up to Roswin. Because Lyra did her turn already, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And Rosman had his sneak attack off, but
Okay, you did.
Well, that
and
was-
then
yep.
no, that was your surprise round.
yeah,
You
yeah,
get to
that's my
attack again.
surprise round. Well,
This is
since
your normal.
Rosman can't really see anything in there, nor can they see him from out here, he is actually. Let's see if I can play this a little bit differently. Yeah, it's got a good 30 feet from here. So what Rosman's gonna do is keeping his back to the wall here. He's
Yep.
gonna shimmy up against this wall and go around here because he remembers seeing a statue over here.
Yep.
That way he can be at a different angle and then blindly shoot his crossbow back into this crowd again of darkness.
Makes sense.
Am I
And
shooting
where,
that crossbow at a
roughly where you
disadvantage?
going to aim? What roughly where you want to aim at?
Pretty much between these two right here.
Well, you
is
can
what he's
pick one,
aiming at.
and basically you just get to roll disadvantage on that attack.
All right, in that case, it's going to be this one right here. Oh,
Perfect.
yep. This right here is going to be what he's aiming
Well,
at.
if you click on it like that, it shows us who that you have it selected, so that works too.
Oh, good to know. Did I know that?
I've noticed
Neither
it when
did I.
Rose was clicking on things, because I was like, and for me, it shows up. I think. See, that one said Lyra on the wizard. That one said Lyra on the Yonti.
Oh, you know what? Is that a short bow? Yeah, that was a short bow.
Oh.
You know, for a disadvantage, I think that's a good hit.
It is a good hit. Sad you lost the 20, but that's a good hit still.
Yeah, it is sad, but you know what? At least I got a sneak attack to make up for what I lost.
Nice.
For 25 damage.
Very nice.
And then bonus action going back into sneak. Well, yeah, he's gonna go back into sneak. I'm about to say, why would I do that?
Just in case the darkness goes down?
Yeah, just in case. Even though he's right behind this, well, not behind, but he's right next to the statue, and he's just gonna stay behind.
You just step behind the statue and be like, nope, I ain't going out there. Fuck y'all.
No more rules to a blitzkrieg is that when you fire, you move to the next direction, fire again.
Yep.
Never
Never
let
And
the
you
enemy know
can
where you're
move.
at. Yep.
Sorry, I'm looking up the stats, Rose.
Hmm?
I'm looking up a monster. I don't have
Yes.
that particular stat window open. Right?
But why did you say
What?
sorry? I'm confused.
I didn't say sorry. Did I just say sorry?
Yes.
Okay.
Did we?
I don't know
Okay.
why.
I didn't hear it, but that's I'm not saying you
I'm
guys were lying.
sorry, Rose, I don't have that stat up. I'm looking at stats right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
In that case, it sounded like you were trying to rush me.
Oh. I was just
As if
switching
I'm
the
saying something
initiative so
like
we
that,
knew
I'm
who it
telling you to
was.
shut up because I'm trying to look. Right. Which is not meant to be in any way harm or hurtful. It's just
It's a shut up, I need to focus.
it's a focus. I need to shut up.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's do this again. I forgot one thing about Yon T. Magic resistance, motherfuckers.
That is true. Oh
Damn.
From
shit,
this
that's
point,
true.
from this point forward, I will remember it. They get saving throws against all magic spells and effects.
Yeah, they
Doesn't
do
help
have
when it's an
advantage
area
on
of
that.
effect spell like darkness, though.
All right, so that was you attacked one of the infiltrators with that bow, if I'm not mistaken. Well, not infiltrator, that's Yanti. That's this guy, and you did 25. You said
Yes.
Yes.
perfect. I've got this right stat block open, and now I know what I'm doing. I don't,
Do you
but I'll
though?
pretend.
I love how you like, I know what I mean. My immediate response is, do you though?
All right, so that makes it Yanti Malison's turn, which is the one beside Lyra,
One you just shot. Yeah.
the one that just got shot. Yep. It got shot up with heroin.
Well,
Shooba doop up
more like it.
up.
More like it took an arrow to the knee, but that's fine.
I took a knee to the arrow.
Exactly.
No, I don't need the abomination. Oh, I will in a second. I just don't need it right this second. Wrong tab. The joys of having multiple tabs open for one fight, right? Okay. He is going to roll with disadvantage against you, Lyra, because he knows roughly where you are and he can taste you on the air. Not really, but you taste funny compared to a snake.
Yeah, that's fair.
You are in luck. Both of his attacks miss.
Woo!
Hey.
Then that makes it the next one, next thingy's turn, which is Amara. Your turn.
All right. So I am going to fire a psionic blade at the other Inquisitor.
Okay.
Just kind of throw it.
Yep. You are attacking at disadvantage right now. Oh no, you aren't. You
No,
aren't.
I'm
Never
not.
mind. You're not.
No, I am
Shut up,
not.
me. Bad DM. Go to your room.
Give smack.
Oh,
And
it
you're
is a
in your
psychic
room.
blade. My bad. 3, go.
I knew what you meant. Yeah. That is a
That is
definite hit. That's a solid hit.
Woo!
All right, and I'm rolling sneak attack, which I think is I think it's 2d6 for me. Hang on. Oh, come on.
I
And then
believe
it
it's 2d6.
reloads. I just had it on the. I hate D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
We love it and hate it in the same breath.
Yeah.
Eat my ass.
Careful, it might like that.
Okay, it is 2d6. Good. Okay, so. Okay. R2d6. Alright, so that is a total 19.
Yes.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to throw a second one.
Okay. Same guy, I'm assuming?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, he's not dead yet, so.
Wrong color.
Oh, I forgot to do the bonus. That's my bad.
That's still a hit.
Yay. That one doesn't get a sneak attack, so that's just an extra 9.
Why are you making auras around all of the snakes?
I'm checking something.
Checking what?
Actually, the easier way to do this would be an AoE.
Yeah, that's what that tool is for. If you're trying to do a circle, you need to switch the type of AoE. But if
Yeah.
you're trying to do a square,
And then, well, Rose is doing her.
while
And
Rose
just
is playing around, your 14 does 9 damage. That puts it up to 28 damage that you did that round.
Alright, and then I'm going to move towards the door. And with my free action, I'm going to do another whistle just in case they get too much and need to run toward something.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna be a beacon toward the door just in case.
Sounds
that's
tough.
not a good idea.
If you want
Yeah,
to
I'm
trap
checking.
yourself in your own spell, Rose,
Not for the spell I'm trying to do.
you're trying to cast
And
Fireball.
I don't have Fireball, but I have something else.
so
Slaughter
after I do
everything.
my after I do my little whistle call, I end my turn. There you go.
Perfect. All right. So that means it's the Abomination's turn, Rose.
Cry. Cry. Quar also tried to hit him too, so he had 2 people that tried to hit him. Well, one that did and one that tried.
All right. I'm going to roll a D6. Rose, pick odd or even.
Even.
It was odd. Quar,
Oh,
you're
thank
being attacked.
God.
All right.
You are being attacked by 2 bite attacks that are still at disadvantage because they can't see you.
All right.
And I
Snap,
reduce
snap.
damage if they hit.
That is a 20 and a 13. 30 20.
13 does not hit. The 20 does hit though.
It is not a critical, thankfully. 30
Quar knows
20 for the
Quar
win.
knows where that motherfucker is now.
Yes. And you took 11 whole damage.
Round down
Plus,
to
sorry,
5 or 6.
I missed a line. I need to get 3d6 now. Where's my 2 fucking dice? I hate
All
that.
right. So the
Hi,
bite is now
Emma.
rounded down to 5 or 6.
That
His
would be
rage.
rounded down to 5.
Yes, because
All right.
if it's
And then you take
5.5,
poison
it'd be down to 5.
All right.
Poison damage, I don't think you get any resistance to, so.
No,
I don't think he took his potion
9
though.
damage from the poison.
I'm not Bear Totem. I'm
Yeah.
Storm Herald.
Your Storm
I
Herald.
think the only ones who took the anti-venom was
I
Rossman
have the
and Mara.
antivenom, but I haven't taken mine.
Everybody
Yeah.
but
'Cause-
Quar has.
This poison isn't a recurring poison. You're not poisoned. You just took poison damage.
All right.
You will still take poison damage with the antivenom, by the way. You just won't take poison damage from being poisoned.
You won't
Right.
get the
That makes
poison
sense?
condition. You'll take poison damage, not poison condition.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah. What's the damage from the poison?
Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. It was 9.
9. All right.
9.
Oh.
How many enemies were there? 9.
9.
Well, we better get more ammunition.
Yep.
Ah, where's my phone? Turn off flashlight. Found the dice already. Okay, what window am I looking at? Ah! Okay, so that was the abomination. Now is the individual on the altar. He calls out, apparently to his friend, the other one that transformed already. He seems confused. He's speaking in Drow, Elvish. He seems a little bit more confused than he was prior and less confident in what was going on. And he's heard sounds of combat, and that's scared him out of some sort of stupor. And he's kind of started to freak out.
Cool, what are these saying specifically? Because Lyra understands Undercommon.
I told you what he's saying. He's not saying anything specifically. He's like freaking
Oh,
out,
he's just
saying
like,
stuff to his friend, like, "Oh my God, where are we? Where are you? What's going on? Where am I? Why is it dark?"
Okay,
What
so
I'm
yeah, no,
telling you
he's
is, it
definitely
doesn't
not an
sound like
enemy.
he's a high-powered mage. It sounds like he's a commoner.
Okay, so he's useful as
Could be
tits on a
useful.
board.
Could be useful. Who
Exactly.
knows?
Absolutely useful.
That makes it the infiltrator's turn.
The infiltrator does not know where you are, but knows that something came from over here. You can't find it. Yep, can definitely not find it. This is the kind of guy that you could, give him street signs and he
Going good.
still won't find the clitoris.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
Wow, hon. TOS!
I mean, do snakes even have those?
Rose, that's a type of flower. It is. Look it up.
Saying
Okay!
it's. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just pretty sure snakes don't have that particular body part.
No, I believe they have a cloaca
Yeah, they do.
or whatever it's called.
Cloaca.
Yeah, I'm not good with words. I don't know English.
I mean, you were correct. You're correct. You just put emphasis on the
I don't pronounce anything right. You'd be embarrassed. You'd get secondhand embarrassed by me trying to pronounce Japanese anything.
There.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's a guy that came out of the darkness. Amara, you noticed him. If I remember correctly, though, you stealth, so you're okay.
Yeah.
Rosalind would not be able to see it.
Rosalind can't see because the darkness is in the way.
Exactly.
Wait, I don't think I rolled stealth. I should probably have rolled stealth at some
Go ahead.
point. Hang on. I mean, my stealth was pretty
roll
high.
a stealth. Your target number is 12.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. Like I've got an 11 as a...
That's what I'm saying. Like his roll was a 12. So
Yeah,
your
no,
target
we're
number is
good.
a 12.
I got a dyslexic 12. Does that count?
Okay, so that was him. He runs out there. He doesn't know what to do. Hey, or she. I haven't actually decided any of their genders. They stand out there and look stupid. And then it goes to
Happy birthday, Finley.
this one, who is going to try to poke Quar. Because he has an idea Quar is there. Because Quar smells like fish.
Lol.
True.
That's not wrong.
It's a book.
Are you telling me the turtle man with the giant anchor doesn't smells like fish? Biggest shock of my life.
It was the biggest
Right.
shock. To like Rose and Tuna.
What?
Quar. So, because they're
Bitch!
attacking with
I did
disadvantage.
not smell like tuna.
I said Rose
The
and
first
Tulips.
one rolled at
Oh,
12.
tulips. I
Like
heard
the first
Rosa and
attack
Tuna.
of the disadvantage rolled a 12, but the second attack was a natural 20. So it got
Yeah, that's
disadvantaged
still
to
20
a 12.
All
You know,
right.
it got
Thank God.
disadvantaged to a 12. You didn't
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
it. And then the second
12.
attack, oh, it didn't hit either. Go
All
figure.
right.
It's like they're at disadvantage.
Whoosh whoosh.
So, yeah, this guy over here, he attacked you. Missed.
Except
But
he didn't.
he attacked anyways.
Mm-mm.
And that makes it your turn, Quar.
Wait, you already did
Course
He already
I
did
will-
his turn.
But we did your turn. So we go to the last two normal Yuan-Ti, which are no, not the last two. No, it's the last. No, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Who are you people? Get off my lawn.
Ah,
Okay, so that's that one and that one. Then this one. Okay, I know which order I'm going. This guy here doesn't know where to go.
Happy birthday, Eva.
I'm going to
We are
Roll
playing
for it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
goes back here and tries to look around outside of the darkness area. You are stealth, correct, Dash?
Yes, I believe.
Yes,
he
that is
is.
correct.
I thought so. So it will roll, which, oh my, might have to actually check that against your stealth. It rolled a natural 19. That's
Yeah,
a
that would definitely would have
26.
seen through me.
To be fair,
Alright.
it would have disadvantage with the darkness though, wouldn't it?
It's just
That's
outside
why
of the
I'm
Out
right
darkness.
of
here.
it. Line of sight, line of sight. Yeah, disadvantage. Did not notice you.
All right.
Just saved
Like
you,
that
Dash. You're welcome.
Thank you.
An extra 50 points to ZZ. I don't know what the points are good for, but you got 50 of them.
I'm pretty sure
It's
the
like
moment
whose
goes
line
through
is
that
it
darkness
anyway?
would have lost me.
They're the points from whose lines is it anyway? It's okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
So that is that. That is that. That is that. That is that. This one is next. It goes for a swing at miss on Lyra, then another miss on Lyra because they know where Lyra is. Then I need to attack with this one. Who is going to attack Quar? And it goes a 19 for its first attack. Oh, and a hit for the second attack because it was a 22. Okay.
1 second. Let me
Can you see
check.
them?
Let me check.
Yeah, you can check. You are
Do. I do have to see them for that spell. Damn. Wait.
like,
Choose a creature you can see within range. The creature has advantage. Okay, so for the distraction, I do not need to see them. Only to give the person advantage. So I'm going to Silvery Barbs that, thank you.
and Silvery Bard have to target something.
You magically distract the triggering creature and its turn momentarily uncertainty into encouragement. Turn it into
Oh, yeah,
encouragement for another creature.
And then you can give advantage to a creature you can see.
Yeah, so, and that can be
Specifies as
me.
The second
So I have
part
to,
is the seed. Yeah.
I have to give
Perfect.
myself advantage because I
Yes.
cannot see Quar.
You can give
Neener.
yourself, you can give one of those disadvantage, even though. Boom! It failed. One. Oh,
Okay,
Ooh,
I'm still
only one hit.
safe.
All right, so that is. It bit you.
No.
Not Rose. Tasha. Bit
Yes.
you. Of all things, it bit you.
Alright,
For
Audacity.
a
much
grand
damage?
total of 1 physical damage and 7 poison damage.
Alright.
So that's a whole total of 4 damage.
I don't think you'll recover from that.
Well, 8 damage, Rose, because 1
Well, yeah,
physical and 7 poison.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
one
you
physical,
poison's
did
at half.
Did they
The one
one
physical
poison-
is the one that Quar can reduce if it's more than one.
Yeah.
The
No,
other one
I'm
is
in
the
his
stuff
range
Quar
right
can't
now.
reduce.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like one physical damage. So like, did they like shave down their fangs or like?
Yep, definitely.
All right.
It starts with a P.
So
At least it's not egg damage.
that's true. My turn or
It'd be Yonti's turn. Last Yonti, I
okay,
believe.
okay.
Last Yonti.
Yeah, it would be the last Yanti, and then it would run right back to Rose, I think.
Yep.
This one. That one gets to attack Rose since it doesn't know where anyone else is. You are lucky that it has rolling at a disadvantage, Rose, because it rolled a natural 20.
Holy shit, yeah. No, thank you.
So it missed. Unfortunately, the only one that's really doing a good amount of damage is Zizi. Not unfortunately for Zizi, of course.
Yeah.
All right, we're going back to the top of the initiative order because Quara, you did get to do your attack earlier. I just was shifting you in the initiative to
No
make sure you're
worries.
aware. We go back to Lyra.
And I'm gonna do pew pew.
How can you see your target?
You don't need to see for magic missile.
Strikes a
Oh, wait.
creature of your choice that you can see within
Right.
range.
Hold on.
Read your spells, preferably on other people's turns.
That was changed since 2014, so meh.
No, it wasn't.
No?
All
I always
you
thought
do
you
is have to
wasn't.
see your target. You have to know what you're targeting to hit it with a magic missile. I can't be like, I cast magic missile and hit God and just have it suddenly go up into the air and hit somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'll use one that I don't have to see with.
That's better. Much better idea. I appreciate it.
And we are level 7, so that's 2.
Eldritch bitch.
Yep. Pew pew.
All right, both hit.
I'm going after the big boy still, because that's who I last targeted.
You are targeting him. You're like, there's only one problem.
Mm-hmm.
You're still attacking with disadvantage.
Oh, true.
So that is one attack that hit because you rolled a 25 and a 17. So that was your advantage roll.
Time to go again.
Bitch!
Oh.
Perfect. I didn't think you were going to miss. I'm just saying.
Neener.
Technically, we're going with disadvantage. So you do a grand total of 8 damage. I wish.
Oh wow!
And I'm going
natural
to
damage just 1. That's a beautiful 1 there.
I know.
use a sorcery point.
2.
I had all this planned out, but you know.
That's all good.
How are the
What do you do?
And that sucks that the ones with disadvantage are getting all the crits. Give me a crit, RNGesus.
Right. I didn't think this dungeon would actually take this
Alright,
long. If
fine.
somebody hadn't rushed into it and like stormed to the boss room.
Sorry.
I'm feeling big Karen energy right now.
Yeah, you
must
are.
See your manager.
Well, look, I've been trying to lead them to the door. They're the ones that are just standing there hitting people, okay?
Hey, wait a minute. I went to the door. I did not even try to rush into there. I walked away from the door.
I don't have
you
a way
walked
to
away
go
from the door
past
because you're
without
trying to
potentially
help
getting an
these
attack of
morons.
opportunity at
Well,
the
not
moment.
morons, but
If I try to go anywhere like this, I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity.
would you, Rose? They're at disadvantage.
Rose, they are
All of them are at disadvantage against you.
They can't see
Just
you,
like
Rose.
you're at disadvantage against them. The only person that can see in this darkness is Zizi.
And I don't think she's going to attack you. Maybe.
Maybe later.
Do I look like Rosalind to you?
No.
No, but we can fix that with a mirror image.
Okay,
called
so
the
I'm gonna
five
cast
spells.
that, and then I
Mirror
get to
image don't
move.
help.
I'm using my sorcery points.
Sounds good. Use your
You might
sorcery
wanna
point. Where are you moving to?
So that's 10 feet around me, so everybody except for Quar. And then it is focused on me, so we're gonna have to do. Ruler, come here. Movement.
The only thing that I can't help is that I don't know if the drow guy is gonna follow.
So it's 15, 20.
And the drow
Is
guy.
darkness actually
25,
centered on
30.
Lyra, or is it actually centered on the floor back there?
Far back
Should
there.
be.
So it
Should be here.
It was just on. Yeah, it was just
Try
on
sending
her.
it. Try connecting it to that or something. I think there has to be a token on the ground, or maybe.
All right, I
don't
still don't know how to
those
make
I
it
got
work.
it. You moved it as I was about to click it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't really like that item. Here, go with this one.
There.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Now we know where the darkness is. I attack the darkness. With what?
There, and now I'm out of the darkness after attacking them for some extra damage.
Quar, you heard Lyra hustle through the masses, push people past people, slide between someone's leg, and as she went by, she whispered to you, "We gotta run to the door,"
Yeet!
in a language that only you and her understand out of the two of you. Why are you?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
moving.
Is it?
Why? You don't
It's
Yeah.
need
the
to
aura.
move it.
I wasn't
It's
trying to
the
move the
aura that-
aura. I
Why are
was
you
trying to move
moving
the.
the aura?
Quit
I'll move it.
moving the aura.
I was trying to
Put my aura back.
do that. Those two, that one would get the attack of opportunity on me as I went out.
Gross. Missed. Wait.
It's
What is armor?
magical darkness. There's no way it can't see you, Rose. So unless you
No.
literally shove it out of the way, there's no
What?
way it
One of
can
them
get an
might have
attack.
hit.
I'm
One of them may
moving.
have hit.
I'm moving out through their threatened square.
They get an attack of opportunity against you, Rose, but the chances of them hitting are slim. Though one of them actually may have hit. So
Yes.
listen. Is your armor class 18?
It's under that.
One of them hit, but only because I rolled 2 13s.
Alright, I will use my reaction. If I don't need to see. I don't.
Oh,
Hellish
sorry. I'm
Rebuke.
supposed to describe it as one of the. I rolled the attack, and you have to decide before whether you do the thing, because you're supposed to do that before I tell you whether it's a hit or not.
No, I'm not doing Silvery. I'm doing Hellish Rebuke.
No, I'm still supposed to tell. You're still supposed to make make a reaction before I tell you the outcome.
Fair.
Anyways, you do a hellish rebuke. That's fine. All right. So boom, boom, 8 damage to him. Nice.
Oh, and oh, that's a 1 on my D20 there, hon.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no.
And I need to make another one of those rolls because I didn't do that for my level 3 either.
Did you roll the D6 and the D20?
I did.
Okay, good.
I only got 1 on the D20, and I did not get a 6. I got a 5, and then that's the other one. So only 1 wild magic goes off.
No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Yeah. Yes.
No, no. No, no, no.
Zuzu's having arson.
Arson
PTSD.
flashbacks.
No, 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 no. Why every time I'm actually doing good, you guys, the wild mages go off? Why? Why? I do good for this party. I carry this party, and then you guys wild magic my ass. Why? No, 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 no.
We'll see what happens.
Why does this shit happen to me?
All right. I'm going to roll a dice. Then I'm going to tell Rose what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at anyone in the party? Can anyone see you?
Amara can see me because I'm right next to her.
You're not in the darkness?
Mm-mm.
She
I'm
can see
over
through the
here.
darkness
She moves-
anyways, but yes, okay. So,
Yeah.
you don't notice anything, Lyra. Amara,
Okay.
Lyra
Oh,
is
shit.
wearing a shimmering theatrical mask in place of what her normal face looks like. You know, one of those white porcelain masks with like the emotion?
Yeah.
And at the start of every turn, for the next minute, she gets to roll a d4. And on a 1, you are compelled to compliment the closest creature, even enemies, before acting. On a 2, that's the lover, by the way. On a 2, called the Fury, all spell damage is maxed, but you must target the nearest creature, friend or foe.
No.
The Fool, you fall prone and cast Tasha's hideous, uncontrollable laughter on yourself, even if you don't know the spell. The Seer, you gain true sight 120 feet, but cannot speak or cast verbal component spells for that round.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It is the beginning. It is the beginning of a turn, wild magic turn. That is. Please roll a d4, and then choose if you want to take your roll or mine. I'm not
thank
telling you
God.
what I rolled.
Let's go with yours because I'm feeling spicy.
All right. Well, then I will tell you what happens the next time you do something that triggers it.
Cool. That's my turn. That
Amara,
passes off
can you give me
to
a quick
Rosalind.
perception check?
So fucked.
Her face looks
Maybe not.
angry.
Ooh.
Please don't hit me. 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 Please don't hit me.
Well, it's Rosalind's turn now.
All right, go Roswin.
All right. So now that Roswin has an ideal calculation of from the wall, from where he went, here and here, he is now going to do his signature attack, which is his what's it? Swashbuckler. So he's gonna move in, attack this creature here, this creature here, and then
Okay.
lead back out this way.
Perfect.
All right. So he's gonna move in to the range,
Yep.
attack, and then move out. So the first one is going to be with a rapier. Um, since I'm pretty sure I'm in darkness, I won't. I had to do this at a disadvantage.
You do have disadvantage, yes.
All right.
Your character never got any specific training in blind fighting or anything, did he?
Blind fine. No, did not.
Oh Jesus.
Well, that is a hell of a bad attack. In that case, he's gonna go straight with his dagger next because.
That way you get access to Nick
Yep.
if you have masteries.
Oh, that
Perfect,
didn't
perfect.
help either.
What the? And that wasn't even at a disadvantage. What the?
Somewhere between the wild magic and 2 crit misses, I'm just shaking
Oh no,
in
the
my
wild
boots.
magic has cursed us. We're doomed.
You know, right? Well, in that case, rather than stealthing, he's going to use his cunning action to disengage and back off over here.
Perfect.
Well, that was a failed attempt.
That was horrific. What are you doing?
That was really bad. I agree. Your
uh,
rapier was like, "What have you done to me? I'm insulted by you." It walks off without you.
yeah,
That's
just
how it
complete
surprised me.
mist and darkness. But you know, I guess that's to be expected. You're in darkness. What do you expect?
Disadvantage does horrible things to a fight, right?
Exactly.
I literally did this to save you guys. What are you doing?
I mean,
all
I haven't
right.
had to take any damage. I think you're doing a good
Before
job.
the end of your turn, Roswin, could you give me a perception check?
Sure thing.
While you're running past those guys. 13 is enough to notice that somebody in there was chanting.
Son of a
Oh.
fork.
As a drow-coded human, you recognize some of that. It is Elvish, and it is nope, not that guy. It is Elvish, and it is the makings of a spell that makes things brighter. You've experienced it once or twice. They used to torture you with it.
I know what that spell is. Well, one of two spells.
You know, if only I can go in there and use my Mage Slayer technique, but I don't know which one is chanting, so I can't use my Mage Slayer to stop that. So, oh well.
Judging by the fact that it's like a variant of Elvish, you think it might be the Drow. But yeah, probably not a smart idea to jump in there.
Yeah, no, not at all. So
Probably
he's definitely
not.
getting out of range, and that's about it.
All right, so that makes it Amara's turn, I think. No, it's Malice's turn first. Mind. He swings blindly at where Lyra was, missing, because she's not there.
Swing, swing. Nina, Nina, Nina.
Blah, 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 blah. Sa, sa. There's talking, there's speaking, there's hissing. There's a lot of parcel tongue going on in here. If Rose was any more kinky, she'd be going, "Oh my God, there's so many tongues in this room."
Wow.
Anyways.
And my body picked the perfect time to shudder at that.
Okay.
Now tomorrow.
So I think I can hide that one now because it's gone. I don't need to be tripping over it. That is that guy's turn. He is going to try to move this way to try to find someone. So he's going to go here. Ah, yeah, stupid thing. Don't open that.
I need to move.
This guy. What? No, that's why. There. There we go. So suddenly he surprisingly actually finds you. That's just the route that he was going. He sees Dash, but he might not see Dash because was Dash hiding?
I could not hide. I used my bonus action to disengage.
He is standing. He is standing beside you, but he can't attack because he swung at the darkness. So you suddenly see him step out of the shadows just behind you, and it's just that